Can you believe it? 700 days since travelling. Amazing. Yeah, just a couple of clips on the stream. On stream right now, sumo wrestling. Me and Keenan went to go see that for lunch. It's quite entertaining. And then in the evening, we went for a wet night go-kart kind of race tour type thing. I don't know what it is. But yeah, dress up. I dressed up as Pikachu. Keenan dressed up as another Pokemon character. I can't remember the names, but I'm not very good at it. But yeah, we took a little trip on the go-karts around Shibuya and other parts of Tokyo. It was really, really cool. I definitely suggest doing it.
Everyone, so we're on our way towards Nagoya today. Yeah, we're just waiting for our train, the bullet train. Nice, can't wait for it. To answer the question on Mount Fuji, it's about a 2-hour car drive from Tokyo city centre, and it's about 365 meters above sea level. What I was going to say about Mount Fuji, it's going to explode in about 20 years time. So yeah, I look forward to that one, and also to cover the questions on the Nissans. Our top speed at the end, I managed to get it to about 100 and...
To someone new. Whole life is beautiful. You were the light for me to find my truth. I just wanna say thank you. Leaving to find my soul. Told her I had to go. And I know it ain't pretty when our hearts get broke. Too young to feel this old. Watching us both turn cold. Oh, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke. Yeah, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days.
Show for it now. And I know it ain't pretty when the fire burns out. Calling me when I'm drunk, remind me of what I've done. And I know it ain't pretty when you're trying to move on.
Yeah, I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles we'll lay to rest, and we wish we could come back to these days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. Oh, I know, I know. These days, these days.
Cigarettes in the ashtray, reminiscing on those past days. I thought you didn't know my last name, but that changed. And I traveled around the world, think where you living at now. I heard you moved to Austin, got an apartment and settled down. And every once in a while, I start texting, write a paragraph, but then I delete the message. Think about you like a pastime, I could cry you a river, get you baptized. Or I wasn't ready to act right. Used to always think I'd get you back right. They say that things fall apart. We were gonna move to Brooklyn, you were gonna study art. Love is just a tool to remind us who we are, and that we are not alone when we're walking in the dark.
I hope someday we'll sit down together and laugh with each other about these days, these days. All our troubles will lay to rest. We wish we could come back to these days, these days.
Well, welcome to Nagoya. We've actually filmed the office. Actually, kind of a. As you can see, they're about to go.
Please stand clear.
Hold on. Hold up. Keenan, hold up. Alright, fuck off.
Yeah, the restaurant was really nicely outback. I think Australia is already coming back here in Nagoya. Burger that I had was really nice, and the Aboriginal art that was at behind Keenan was really beautiful. The following day, we went to one of the castles here in Nagoya, and just to see the cherry blossom trees was so beautiful. Pink, white, you name it, really, really nice. And these bits here that we're at the minute, these are shrines in Shinto. Shinto is quite similar to Judaism, and I'm probably got it wrong anyway, but Shinto believes in certain things, just like other religious stuff. I don't want to go into too much because I don't really celebrate or speak about religious stuff on this channel. These flowers were really beautiful, purple and yellow. I don't know what they were. I thought they were tulips. Keenan says it's something different, and I thought it was just a beautiful shot. One of the lions is Shinto in Japanese culture, and a bonsai tree. Now, have you ever seen Karate Kid, anything like that? And this is what bonsai reminds us of, is Karate Kid. Now we'll just come back to these cherry blossom trees. It was really beautiful, white. We ended up in a
Sounds
cafe.
boys.
We bought some coffee. No, we did not get any whiskey.
Yeah.
The street was nice, and so was this. It was just really nice to be amongst Japanese people and being in their culture. And we arrived at Nagoya Castle. Now, we couldn't really go into the castle itself because there was some refurbishment going on with some of the floors, and as well the volume of people that were going in that you're about to see. The castle was just so stunning to see. I could not think of anything like it. Now, these are artwork that's been seen around Japanese culture. I think these are the suits of the emperors and the emperors of Japan, of Imperial Japan. And again, these artworks were really, really lovely to see. Some scrolls in Japanese writing, and some photos from the Imperial Guards, Imperial photos, the old monarchs that once ruled Japan and the old dynasties. This little bit of rug once was surrounded around a suitcase and carved with another bear. Back outside, we went out for a little bit of a walk around this castle. Again, it's just so nice to see with the cherry blossom trees and being amongst the culture, and just what made me laugh Okay, yeah, I'm on the camera and just filming, but seeing other influences around, such as this lady on the left here who kind of ruined my shot, but not annoyed at all. But yeah, it's just really nice just to be in a place that's so peaceful and so blissful, like jumping out of an aircraft, but on the ground. Now these things here that you see on the screen now, they're toys from the old Imperial world. They were picked up around Nagoya and also in Kyoto that you'll see in episode 6. Kyoto actually is the original capital before Tokyo came along, and these toys were founded in Nagoya. Look how beautiful they are, so stunning. The attention to detail. Some of the best dolls I've ever seen. Going to the paintwork, looks so beautiful. Now coming into the east gate, I think this is here, and just seeing modern stairs to a castle, kind of, yeah, dipping me off. We just got interviewed by a Japanese television broadcast, and Keenan's kind of broadcast on TV. What do you think?
Interesting. Funny. Weird. So, it's quite funny actually.
He's more confident with this camera than he was with the Japanese camera. It's kind of right in the face like this, so it's a bit too much. But yeah, we're on Japanese TV. Cool. Plus, currently we're inside a castle at the minute. It's quite nice. Very peaceful. We're looking at one of the gates just here. And also looking at the cherry blossoms, as Keenan decides to go on his phone for a little while, see where we're going. Keenan.
よいしょ、もう一回。やばい、眩しいな、取れるかわかんないですね。眩しい、だいぶ眩しいですね、今日。眩しい、後ろ向いていいですか。取れる自信がないんですよ。もう一回だけ。よし、ありがとうございます。これで。
Just walking around the Nagoya Castle gardens was really nice. Like the cherry blossoms and that, you can't beat it. Now this was weird seeing the samurais walking past. It was really weird. It really took us back to the old ancient times of Japan. Now we came back to this street, as you may have seen back in the episode earlier, as we wanted something to eat before we go on to one of the most coolest races in the world.
Well guys, that was Nagoya. We're now about to go watch Formula 1 in Suzuka. Definitely come and enjoy a very interesting race.